Hey, it's Christian Paul. And what I'm sharing in this video took me from a literal slender man at 6'1", weighing about 130 pounds, to pretty damn wide. Definitely filled out the frame. I'm an inconvenience in a cramped car, and while that sounds bad, it's a great feeling. To get wider, I had to focus on specific muscle groups, two of the most important being none other than your shoulders and your back. If you got big old shoulders and big old lats, you're just gonna be wider. That's just how it is. You know, the classic V taper. So what exercises get you big old shoulders and big old lats? So let's cut the cheese here. Is that a phrase people use? I don't care. Pull-ups. And before you click off because you're like, oh, I already know all about pull-ups. I did these in gym class when I was in 6th grade. I don't care. I have new information to share that I guarantee you will learn something from. Pull-ups have always been my best friend. Since I was a twig, I could always do like 8, even when I had no muscle. And after this, they will be your new best friend. I've always considered pull-ups the compound movement for your back. Kind of like how bench is the compound movement for your chest, right? As the amount of pull-ups and weight I could do on pull-ups went up, the wider I'd look. It's no coincidence. Personally, I do 4 sets of pull-ups. I usually stay in the rep range of 6 to 10 reps to failure. You know, that's the sweet spot for a lot of exercises. I do 3 sets with weight, a drop set, and then partials, of course. And then my last set is non-weighted. And you see here, FROM, full range of motion. Full range of motion is the most important part of pull-ups. Okay, and most people do not have full range of motion. So here it is. Going all the way down to a dead hang is going to exponentially increase the benefits you get from it. The stretch on the pull-up is amazing. It's probably some of the best stretch that there is. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of that full stretch. If you're someone who can't do a lot of pull-ups, or you can't do weighted pull-ups, which honestly that's a lot of people, there's no shame in that. Do assisted pull-ups. Start with assisted pull-ups, using a band or those machines they have, and work your way up, all the way up to weighted pull-ups, because that's where it gets real sweet. And not only are pull-ups going to get you wide and strong, right, and give you an amazing back, they're just cool. It's a flex being able to do a lot of pull-ups. Anyhow, the next exercise, pretty expected, is the lateral raise. And before you click off again, because you're like, oh, a lateral raise, I do these all the time. This is the special version for you very special viewer. This image here is not the special version. My version is 10 times better, calculated by Jeff Nippert himself. So a lot of people use dumbbells, like seen in this image. And sure, that's all right, but a lot of people don't know how to use dumbbells correctly. So instead, use cables. Use relatively lightweight on cables. What I do is 3 sets, 12 to 20 reps to failure. And I know that seems like a lot of reps, but your side delt is such a small muscle that it is one of those muscles that needs higher volume rather than heavy weight and low reps. I used to make this mistake a lot when I first started lifting. I would use a shit ton of weight. I'd be trying to crank like 30s with dumbbells. And maybe I could do that nowadays, but I still don't, because for one, that just hurts your shoulders. And for two, you just got less of a chance to get a good pump. And that's what it's all about. And of course, I drop set every single set, plus partials, right? Every damn set. A lot of people just drop set the last set. I think drop setting every set, that's where it's at. You can fight the demons and make more gains at the same time. After the cable set, I drop the cable, then I pick up some dumbbells. Usually I use like 20 pounds. Use a relatively lightweight again, mid-weight, and crank those out until failure. 3 sets of this to true failure will destroy your side delts. You don't need to be doing like 6 sets. I've heard people talk about I do like 8 sets per workout of side delts. Now, 3 sets to complete failure with a drop set, you're chilling. Your side delts they'll be dead. There's very few times where my side delts were sore when I started lifting until I started doing this. Then I would wake up the next day and be like, damn, my side delts are legitimately sore. I do these 2 exercises, pull-ups and lat raises, at least 3 times a week, which is 1 time more than I do most exercises. I usually do most exercises twice a week. Anywho, join my Discord. Join the bulk dungeon. You will not regret it. I mean, who regrets joining a Discord server? I don't know, maybe like a furry Discord server. There's like some fucked shit on there, I would understand that. I would probably regret that. But there is none of that in the bulk. There is none of that in the bulk dungeon. There's only free resources and people who like lifting. And link in the description. Apply for one-on-one coaching if you want to get aesthetic. By the help of none other than Christian Paul. That's me. I'm Christian Paul. There's limited spots, as there is most times for one-on-one coaching. So, get it while you still can. But, on that note, subscribe and like. You have a great day. Have a great day.